Well, good morning, Amanda. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Amanda McIntosh joined the United States Air Force after high school in 2006.
I was a senior airman in the United States Air Force, stationed in Spangdahlem, Germany, and then Scott Air Force Base, Illinois.
While stationed abroad, McIntosh was in charge of transportation logistics, or helping other servicemen and women move from base to base.
When you PCS or you move to a new duty station, you come talk to me. So I worked in the passenger terminal, in the cargo department, and the household goods.
In 2012, McIntosh left the military to become a stay-at-home mom. After 3 years of maternity, she decided it was time to return to school and find a new career. She enrolled at California State University, Bakersfield, where she learned about the veteran job placement program called Current Patriot Partnership, or KPP. The program director, Josh Danon, says college campuses are one of the places they look for veterans searching for a civilian career.
Our staff has been out to BC to help veterans and been out to Cal State here in Bakersfield, the main campus, to work with veterans on their resumes.
Danon says a grant from Chevron helps fund the program, which helps transition active duty military to civilian careers.
We'd have veterans sign up. We have staff that helps them with their resumes. They go over interview skills. And really we make sure that a veteran can translate his or her service into something a civilian employer would understand.
Danon says KPP has a network of employers in Kern County who have agreed to give veterans a first look, or at least are willing to look at a veteran's resume before they fill their open position. One of those companies is World Wind and Solar, an energy company in Tehachapi. Their resource director, Tracy Keefe, says their partnership with KPP has been great from the start.
They were able to provide wonderful candidates right out of the gate, and several of them are still working with us.
Keefe says she's a veteran herself. She spent 20 years in the Navy flying helicopters, and she says when she tried to transition to a civilian career, she struggled at first when she was applying by herself.
5 months that I was looking on my own, I was floundering, I was lost, I did not get a single call back. It was just a super frustrating experience.
Keefe says when she sees KPP veterans apply for a job at World Wind and Solar, she knows while the uniform might be different, the military attitude is still the same.
They come prepared, ready to work. They have a great work ethic. They are super reliable. They know the meaning of teamwork. They look after each other well. And they are just really dedicated professionals.
For an applicant going through the process like McIntosh, she says she wants to put her military skills to good use in the civilian world. McIntosh says she's interested in being a therapist for children and thinks her time working to diffuse conflicts while moving servicemen and women was great hands-on experience.
I would be the calm person. So they would say, McIntosh, go and talk to them because you're the nice one. Calm them down. And I'd say, okay.
Danon says for veterans like McIntosh, all they need to do is either email or show up to their KPP office on Golden State Avenue and bring their resume and previous work experience.
It's really important that veterans know that they've earned benefits that are going to help them with schooling. And then what we can do is help them take the skills they learned from the service, their education, and then translate it into the civilian workforce.
McIntosh says it's not just her military work that KPP has helped her translate onto her resume.
Oh, volunteer work, all those things I did on the side. You know, you kind of just, you do it, but you don't write it down.
With a year left at CSUB, McIntosh says she's confident KPP will help her find a new career. But first she hopes KPP can help her get a job soon while she's still in school. 2 months into the process, McIntosh says the experience has been so far so good for her, and she recommends KPP for any veteran in her shoes.
Get in touch with Penny because they can open up a lot of doors. And especially if you don't know how to write your resume. I mean, that's step one.
McIntosh hopes one of those doors opens to her new civilian career.